What's up, y'all? Today we are taking $300 and we are adding more Pokemon cards to our channel's portfolio. But here's the catch. I managed to add over $400 in value just by spending $300. Sound interesting? Let's get into it. Last month, we started our portfolio by spending $250 on Pokemon card products, and this month we are more than doubling down on it by adding another $300 in products to our channel's portfolio. Now, the reason I'm doing it this way is because I want to show you exactly how to invest in Pokemon, and I don't just want to talk about it either. I don't want to just be one of those guys who tells you what to pick and then walks away and hopes I did all right. Instead, I'm putting my money where my mouth is, so if I say something's a good buy, it's because I actually purchased it myself. So I'm going to show you the 6 deals that I made over the past couple weeks, starting with the worst deal and going all the way to the best one. In doing these 6 deals, I managed to spend $300, but added over $400 in value to our Pokemon card portfolio. And make sure you guys stick around till the end for 2 very important reasons. Number 1 is we're going to be looking at our portfolio as a whole and seeing exactly how we're doing. Number 2, we just hit 1,000 subs on this channel, y'all. You guys are amazing and have blown me away. And as a thank you for all of you guys who have joined this channel with me so early on, I want to give away a Charizard UPC. Make sure you stick around for the end and I will show you exactly how to enter for that giveaway. Okay, so for my first investment deal this month, I picked up a Chilling Reign booster box for $100 after shipping and taxes. That's right, $100 to get a booster box sent to my house. It was basically a no-brainer because 1, I think Chilling Reign is a vastly underrated set, and it seems like a lot of other people are starting to figure that out too. But being able to get in at such a low price point at an entire booster box for $100 that contains over, I believe it was, hang on, let me count. 13. There's 13 cards in this set that are over $30. Now, I know the pull rates are trash, but there's still 13 amazing alternate art cards in here and secret rares that are going for over $30, a couple of them going for over $100. Those being the Blaziken VMAX alternate art and the Galarian Moltres, both of which I don't have, but I want so bad, you guys. Anyways, it made this deal a no-brainer. The fact that you're still able to get these if you look around for $100 or right around that price point, I think this is a great time to buy in. They are going out of print, and I think this is going to be one of the last chances that we're going to get on the Chilling Reign bandwagon before people start to realize that it really was a good set and people start to want it because now they can't have it. My second pickup for the month of December is the Celebi V Alt Art from Fusion Strike. Now, if you guys haven't seen this card, or maybe you've forgotten that it even exists because there's so many amazing alt arts out there, I think that this is one of the more underrated alternate arts in all of Sword and Shield. It comes in at just around $37 on TCG Player, and compared to other alternate arts out there, it is a steal at that price. Add in the fact that I was able to get this card for $25 in a Facebook group, it was a no-brainer deal for me. Especially because Fusion Strike is also rumored to be going out of print. And when that happens, generally sealed products as well as the singles within the set all start to rise. Maybe not at a meteoric rate, but they will start appreciating gradually over time. So I think that as people begin to realize what a great card this is and the fact that it's becoming more scarce because the product's going out of print, I think that only bodes well for the future performance of the Celebi V Alt Art. So I'm holding this thing all day. I'm hoping at $25 as an entry point. It's just going to continue to grow from here. But worst case scenario, I get stuck with this beautiful card. It's a win-win, really. Pickup number 3 is one that I found at retail on Black Friday, and that is the Brilliant Stars Elite Trainer box. I managed to pick up this box for $28 after taxes at Target during their Black Friday sale. Now, that sale was going on for a few weeks, and Black Friday each year usually has some good deals for Pokemon cards, so if you missed it this year, make sure you pay attention next year. But in terms of this purchase, one of the big reasons I'm happy about it is because it comes from the Brilliant Stars set. I think that Brilliant Stars is going to do incredibly well over time, and it's going to be considered one of the top tier sets from the Sword and Shield era. Having both the Charizard alternate art, the Arceus alternate art, along with a handful of other cards that are really popular Pokemon and really incredible looking cards, I think that this set's going to perform extremely well over the long haul. So if you can pick up Brilliant Stars products right now while it's still being printed and while it's still easily found on shelves, I don't think you can go wrong with it. My fourth pickup of this month was a deal that I also found at retail, although this one was at Walmart, and it happened while I was out looking for groceries just the other week. As always, I stopped by the Pokemon card aisle just to see what happens to be there, and sure enough, I found these. the Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Flareon VMAX Premium Collection boxes. Now, if you haven't seen these before, they each come with alternate arts, both the V and VMAX form of Jolteon, of Vaporeon, and a Flareon. They are absolutely incredible products, especially when you can find them at retail, because they cost $45 after taxes. So I was able to pick up all 3 of these for $135. But here's the kicker. They're going for well over $70 each online. The trio is going for around $225 all day. So whenever you spend $135 and you have products that are now instantly worth $225 in the secondary market, I don't see how that's a bad deal and how you couldn't pick those up when you see them on the shelf. So if you're out and about at Walmart, these can still be found, though they are becoming more scarce for sure. If you happen to find one, or especially if you find all 3 of them, you should absolutely be picking those up if you're able to. My 5th pickup is the one that I'm probably most excited about today, and that's because it's a Gengar card, y'all. It's the Gengar and Mimikyu GX from Team Up. It's not the alt art, it's not the full art, it's just the standard Gengar and Mimikyu GX, but it still carries a pretty high value for just a regular GX card. It sells for around $22 or $23 on TCG Player and eBay. But here's the kicker. It's what I managed to get it for. I paid a whopping $0 for this card. And I did it by leveraging other parts of my collection to trade in for this one. So I took a lot of my bulk and I managed to trade it in for store credit at an LGS. And I managed to use some of that store credit to buy this card, which means it is instantly profitable. Even though this may not be the best performing card that I picked up today or the best performing product, it's one that I'm super happy to have just because of the price point I was able to get it at. So it just goes to show there are creative ways to take cards that you have that you don't want anymore and turn them into cards that you do want and that you do believe in over the long haul in your Pokemon card collection. So if you have bulk, if you have hits and other rare cards that you don't want anymore, start looking around for opportunities to either trade them to other people, to other collectors in exchange for cards that you want, or start talking to your LGS or other online sellers who take in bulk and take in other cards that will give you store credit to their online stores. My 6th and final pickup today is one that I'm really excited about because I believe it carries a lot of long-term potential, but also because I paid a whopping $3.80 for both of these boxes. And those would be the Dark Sylveon boxes that have celebrations packs that you can get from Walmart.com. The way I was able to get these 2 products for $3.80 is because of my Discord server. That's right, the Discord server that most of you are not in, but I think you're gonna wanna be in after you hear this. So, way it went down is a guy named Spencer, one of the first guys who happened to join my Discord server, shared a deal in the deals channel. That deal happened to be for Dark Sylveon boxes for $20 each on Walmart. That in and of itself I feel like is a good pickup because it's celebration packs. Yes, it's not one of the more popular celebration sets, but celebration packs are going to be one of those things that people want down the road, so it's a good pickup at $20. But Spencer also shared a deal to the Rakuten cashback program, which is something I had never signed up for before. And because of that, the deal he shared allowed me to get $40 back on my first $40 purchase. Now, one of the eligible dealers was Walmart.com. So what did I do? I signed up for Rakuten. I went to Walmart.com and bought that product for $43.80. That's what it cost after taxes. And then Rakuten credited me back $40 in cash, meaning I paid a total of $3.80 for both of these boxes. Now, the reason I don't have them here to show you is because they're still in the mail. This was a recent deal that I made, and it's one that you can take advantage of too. The Discord server is full of deals, and it's full of awesome people just like you and me that love collecting and investing in Pokemon cards. So if you want to take advantage of some of these deals and find out on future ones so that you can pick up products for cheap, you should absolutely join us. There's a link in the description below. I hope you check us out. Please come hang out with us. It's a party over there, y'all. Okay, so now for the big question. How much is our portfolio worth after 2 months of investing, and how is it performing? Okay, so to begin to answer that question, we are going to take a look at the product we just invested in this month in December 2022. So as you can see on the spreadsheet, we have every product that we just talked about, and we have it listed in the quantity that we just talked about for the prices that I purchased it at. So when we look at the prices and we take the total investment for these products right here, we have a total investment value of $291.90. Now, whenever we go over here, I wanted to determine the current market value at the time of recording this video, which is December 3rd. So I went to TCG Player and I went to a site called Pokedata.io, and I pulled the prices from both of those, which gives me an idea of what a product is selling for on TCG Player and what it's selling for on eBay, because that's where Pokedata.io gets their data from. So Dark Sylveon Celebrations boxes, right now, current value is around $26, $27. I paid $3.90 for the both of them. So obviously that one's in the green. Gengar and Mimikyu is also in the green because I didn't pay anything for it. Brilliant Stars also paid well under market value. As you can see, everything here I paid well under market value for. And that's the benefit you get from being patient and buying products low. That when you buy them under market value, especially if you believe in them long term, you are basically getting instant value out of those purchases. So total current market value of what I bought this month is actually $447.72. That's $155.82 more than what I put into it. So guys, this month I feel like is a huge win just because of all the deals we were able to snag. Okay, but how is our portfolio doing as a whole? Well, here we pulled back in November 2022 along with the stuff we invested in December. And you can see that our gain and loss is actually pretty much the same as what it was just for December alone. So that tells me that the stuff we bought back in November in the last episode is breaking even right now, which is probably what I expected. As you can see, I've got several products here that are actually in the red by a little bit. Those being the Lost Origin Booster Bundle, the Special Delivery Charizard, and the Charizard UPC. That's all about what I expected because the entry points on those for me were not that good. Honestly, you could do much better than I did on these by looking for deals on the Special Delivery Charizard, on the Charizard UPC, and I've seen these booster bundles going for well under $20. So these were bad purchase points for me, but that's okay. I still believe in these products long term, and I do have two products that are actually doing pretty well. Those Evolving Skies sleeve boosters, being able to get those at retail, those are doing well because the value of those products are up, as well as the Arceus V figure collection. It's appreciated just a little bit. Those two gains offset these that are in the red, but ultimately I think we're going to be just fine. I'm not too worried about the ebbs and flows month to month because like I said, I'm thinking long term for most of these products. So as long as over time these things start climbing in prices, we're going to be totally good. All right, y'all, that does it for this episode. But like I said, you have a chance to win this Charizard UPC. If you want to do that, all you have to do is like, subscribe, and leave a comment below telling me what you're investing in right now or which products you're most excited about. Also, if you want additional chances to enter, all you have to do is join my Discord server. The link is down below in the description. By doing that, everybody in the Discord server has a chance to earn one additional entry to earn this Charizard UPC. Just be sure to do it by December 11th because on December 12th, I will be randomly choosing a winner from everyone who entered. Guys, y'all are awesome. I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.